Hey everyone!
Hey!
Hope you're doing well. Just want to come and update on the end of April. But first, we want to say
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
We just want to say thank you to all the moms out there and our moms. We're just thankful for the way you serve and love your families, your friends, all the ways that you mother in your current season. So we just want to say thank you.
Thanks, moms. So just an update at Duke. So last time I mentioned I connected with one of the students that I know, whose name's Moses, and that he shared that he had a similar vision to me as a getting an organized effort of prayer, a united effort of prayer on campus. So he and I have had a couple follow-up conversations, just trying to hash out details, make sure we're on the same page and of similar heart. And so hopefully in the next coming week or so, as a next step with that, we'll be having a conversation with other student leaders who have already expressed to Moses and other people that they would like to see something like that happen. So that's pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
We've been praying for 2 years for that, and then all of a sudden it feels like out of nowhere, it's like, what? This looks like it could hopefully start happening in the fall. So just be praying for wisdom and direction and guidance on that. And then along with that, Moses has a Zoom call every Friday night from 7:30 to 8 p.m. and it's usually just me and him, and then one or two other students are just praying for half an hour. So that's been great, and he's hoping to do that the rest of the summer. So I'll probably be jumping in on that. And then the other thing is I'm going to reach back out to that professor, our convert that I mentioned, Dr. Ruth. Our conversations got stalled last time. Just email threads, sometimes things get lost. So I'm going to reach back out to him. So things at Duke are pretty encouraging, though the doors are currently physically locked.
Yeah. So I have some updates for Burns. So we're currently, as a leadership team, continuing to meet on Mondays, and we pray together just for what's going on and for our personal Burn community and just for the Lord's vision and clarity for what is to come. And we're still doing Thursdays as well, where we have a different worship leader or two every Thursday come and lead us in worship via Zoom/Facebook Live, which has been awesome. As we look to the future, so we're currently in North Carolina and we're in phase 1. So hopefully that means phase 2 is coming, which is great because we have the ability to meet together in person as worshipers, which gives us the chance to worship together, which would be awesome. So be praying that we would be able to do that, because as much as we love Zoom, and I'm sure we all do, we're very ready to be in person. So yeah, that's exciting. And then the other thing is, as we're still on Zoom and Facebook Live, we're looking to maybe expand some hours and just hopefully worship the Lord and encourage people as we're still on stay at home. So those are some exciting things, and we're excited for what's to come.
Yes, amen. So again, it's North Carolina's phase 1 and phase 2. So phase 2 in their plan included houses of worship. So we're hoping that maybe that will mean that we can meet in some capacity together. Maybe not everybody, but maybe
somebody.
Maybe at least the leadership could get in the room. Who knows? So we're looking forward to that. I'm sure you are too.
Yeah.
And then the other, along with Sealed 2020, the stadium gathering, we're still planning for it. We're still believing it. The team's been having dreams recently of getting to do the tent gatherings leading up to the stadiums and the stadium gatherings, and that the power of God is showing up. The presence of God is showing up. People are getting saved and healed, and that our systems are being overwhelmed. So right now we're just trying to be faithful to get the best systems we know how. So I am leading up the follow-up program. So I got to talk with the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association people, and those people are organized. I mean, they've been doing it for years, from decades, and so it's good to hear from them. And I just had a meeting with some of the team, and I think we have locked in kind of what the structure of our plan looks like, and now it's just hashing out the details and making it work. So for Sealed, that's what I'm working on, finishing up the Bible plan, and we're going to get to the nice thing about having tent gatherings, hopefully, before a stadium gathering, is that you could test all your processes to see what works and what doesn't work. So that's the hope. We're hoping to do the stadium towards the end of September. The NFL released their schedule, So that's good, so we can know when potentially things can open up. So yeah, be praying that just things open up, that we can do tent gatherings, and that we would get access to the stadium.
Yeah.
And then the last thing we want to add in and share is that we are currently, me specifically, am working on strengthening and growing our financial partnership team. Just over the last 2 years here, we've lost about $1,200 in monthly giving, which we're like not in dire circumstances right now, but it would be good to get that back up. So I'm currently reaching out to people trying to raise at least $500 a month. So some ways you could be helpful in that if you'd like to. Number one is just pray that people would respond to text messages and emails and phone calls. Number two is if you'd like to, you could increase your giving, whatever that looks like for you if you'd want to. Number three, if you are a prayer partner, which we're so thankful for, if you have the means to give and would like to give, you can totally give, and that'd be awesome. Number four is if you have people in your sphere of influence that you think would be interested and encouraged by what we're doing and what's going on here in Durham and at Duke and all the things that we're currently undertaking with Jesus, you can connect us and we can share more about it with them. So yeah, if you have any questions about that or want more information, just send us an email back or comment on the video or text us or however you prefer to get a hold of us. Go ahead and do that. We'll be happy to answer any questions or connect you to any type of resources that would be pertinent to your question. So we just want to say thank you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your faithful giving. We're so grateful to get to be a part of a team with you guys, doing what Jesus has asked you and us to co-labor and do together here in Durham, North Carolina. So we just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
You're amazing. We're so thankful for you. And just say, stay strong. I believe that this too shall pass.
Yeah,
so I believe
amen.
that hopefully in the next couple months that we will be gathering face to face and you can give people hugs, because we want to too.
We want hugs.
Amen. Well, bless you. Thank you for jumping in, and we'll update you next month.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody.